Welcome to the discussion of blue oceans. This is Dr. J. Kent Gregory, and we're following Frank Rothermel's Strategic Management 5th edition 2020, and this is a second part of his chapter 6. What is blue ocean strategy? Well, it's a strategy done at the business and firm level that combines the differentiation and cost leadership strategies by using a mechanism, if you will, called value innovation to reconcile the trade-offs. So what is value innovation? Well, it's the simultaneous pursuit of those two strategies, differentiation and cost leadership, to create this leap in value, not only for the business, but also for the consumer. So in general, what are blue oceans? Blue oceans are untapped new market spaces that are virtually and in some cases completely free of competitors. While on the other hand, red oceans are crowded market spaces where the competition is cutthroat and it's zero sum. And I'll get to that in just a second. So in this red ocean or in red oceans, the products or the services just become commodities and the competition is mainly on price. And any gain that a company realizes in market share comes at the expense of its competitors. So that's what we mean in terms of zero sum. There's no value that's being added or created within the industry or within the market space. The only value that a company obtains is what it's able to steal or take from its competitors. So a great example of this are insurance brokerages, and I know this intimately as I used to be a partner of an at an insurance brokerage. And in local regional insurance brokerages, there is a finite amount of clients or customers, a finite amount of premium out there, and there's no on the typically on the level of a brokerage, there's no value or extra value that's being created, uh, within that market space. Now, they may think they are, but in reality, they don't. Uh, and one example is the brokerage I was with, and that others have been with. They all say that they are better than their competitors, or they differentiate themselves from their competitors because of service, and that they provide, you know, dedicated, elite, unique customer service. And the thing is that all of the brokerages are saying that. And quite honestly, they're all doing a pretty good job of that. Now, there may be a little bit of difference between one company and the next, but they're all doing pretty much the same thing and they're doing it well. But the only value that is obtained is when an insurance brokerage takes a client from another insurance brokerage. And of course, the metaphor of blue oceans versus red oceans, with a red ocean, think of sharks and a feeding frenzy turning the water red with blood. Sorry to gross you out with the gory image, but that's the image. So how do you get to the blue ocean, or how do you achieve a blue ocean or create one? Well, it starts with value innovation. And value innovation aligns innovation, total perceived consumer benefits, price, and cost. And in trying to get to the blue ocean, you're not trying to outcompete your competitors. You're actually trying to make competition irrelevant because you're in a new market space and you're doing things differently. And there's no one there to compete against you. So value innovation consists of kind of two factors: lowering costs and increasing perceived consumer benefits. Well, with lowering costs, how do you do that? Well, one, you eliminate the factors that are taken for granted. And two, you reduce whatever can be reduced in terms of cost below the industry standard. And then in terms of increasing consumer benefits, what you want to do is raise whatever factors should be or could be raised above the industry standards. And then you want to create maybe new factors. So what new factors? So with this comes the question of what new factors should be created that the industry has never offered before. And so this requires some of the, stereotypical out of the box thinking. Uh, and then this is a good little schematic here, or a chart rather, that compares the red ocean with the blue ocean. Uh, so I hope you enjoyed that. There's a lot more that could be said about the blue ocean strategy, and a lot of good examples that could come out from it. But just wanted to give an overview, and I hope you learned a lot. Thank you very much.